حين تتعانق ناطحات السحاب مع السماء في قلب دبي، يطل النصر كبطل من أبطال الحكايات يروي للأجيال كيف يولد المجد وكيف يبقى اللون الأزرق نابضا مهما تغيرت الوجوه. هذا الموسم تخطى التحضير حدود الصفقات والمعسكر الإعدادي، فكان إعلانا أن النادي العريق يريد أن يكتب فصلا جديدا لا يشبه ما سبقه.
أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير مشاهدينا الكرام، استكمالا لسلسلة زياراتنا للأندية الرياضية ومع اقتراب انطلاق الموسم الرياضي. اليوم نتواجد في مقر نادي النصر معقل العميد على وقع آخر التحضيرات للموسم الجديد، ويسعدنا أن يكون معي في هذه اللحظات ضيفي المدير الرياضي سيد روكو مايورينو. It's our pleasure to meet you here through Abu Dhabi Sport Channel and welcome to United Arab Emirates. If we talk a little bit about Al Nassr team since you joined this club, would you brief us how the relationship starts with the club?
Thank you for the welcome. It's a long time that I know Mr. Umaid Al-Tayer, and we had a relation in the past. We always discussed about football. Then when he came back in the club, he gave me the opportunity to join the club, and I was really happy because in the meantime I was working for the Saudi Football Federation. But when he called me, I said, okay, this is an opportunity for me. I know the club. I know the greatest of the club, and I accepted with the real pleasure and really excited.
As a sport director, always there's a question since you start the relationship with the club and you start preparing for the coming season. One of the topic it will be, of course, the head coach, how it's been selected, how it's been taken a decision, and how it was between you as a director and also the management of the club.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you, the previous coach that was here. But anytime that there is a change in a club, you want also to bring fresh air in the club. So the selection was hard, but at the end easy when we met the coach, because I think that he has the characteristic to bring us new things, to build up a new competitive squad, and I think that we will compete for good things this year with him.
Preparing for the coming season, how it was starting from day first with the medical checkup, including the camp, and coming back a few days before starting the season.
Yeah, it was hard. I mean, it was a normal pre-season, but our staff, coaching staff, pushed hard the players from the beginning. We had a lot of changes since the last year with the new players, and we did the first days here. Then we went to Germany, and we had some friendly matches there. Then when we came back at the end of the month, beginning of the month of August, we did other two friendly matches. We still charging a lot on our legs and putting gasoline for the next season. And I'm quite happy, and I think that we will be ready for the first match on next Saturday.
One of the questions will be the selection of the head coach based on what it's been decided between, of course, you and the management, to select the current Mr. Jukanovic to be the head coach of the team.
Well, he had experience in England, he had the experience also in the Middle East countries, in JCC countries. His characteristic is, when we studied him and the way that his previous team played, we see that we had the characteristic and the way to play, also the system of play, that was something that we liked, and also for the players that we had. So when we discussed with him, and he was happy and excited to join our club, and for sure he will bring us the right attitude on the pitch. We will fight for every match, for every win. So I'm quite confident that it will be a good year for us.
What's your feedback about the Germany camp and let's say the friendly games there?
As I said, we pushed hard on physical side, because the first days of the preseason are always the hardest one. We did just 2 days off since we started. When we came back here, we were training hard on physical side. So I cannot complain about any of the players that we have. They always worked hard, and of course friendly matches were quite hard for us because of the charge of the work on the legs. but we had good answer from the player, and for sure I never see friendly matches on preseason like something important. I mean, it's important just to create chemistry between us, but results are not important in the preseason. The first match will be on 16, and we will be ready for this match. Of course, we had good feelings, of course, from the friendly matches. Good answer from the new player and from the player that we already had in the squad. And as I said, I'm quite confident for the future.
Mr. Rocco, if we, as everybody knows in the football, also the head coaches cannot make everything for you in any football group, not in Al Nassr and everywhere. So with the good number of players, professional players being added to the team, is it the squad totally closed, or we can expect more players within coming few days?
Well, at the moment the squad is done with the numbers. Of course, if you speak with all the sporting directors in the world, not only here, and to all the coaches, they always want to improve, and there's always the possibility to improve. So we will see all the opportunities that the market will give us from now till the end of the window market. And if we will have a good opportunity to sign good players, for sure we will approach this opportunity, and we will improve the team when in case of need, of course.
Mahdi Qaidi, the Iranian professional players, everybody know last season he did an amazing job with Kalba, and this season joined Al Nassr. What's let's say the expectation to sign a contract with him? What's really Al Nassr team or Al Nassr group looking from this player to be added to the group?
Yeah, the expectation from him that he will do the same or even more that he did last year, of course. He's a player that technically is amazing. We all know, everybody knows him. He will give us more options on the offensive side, so we can have more options. The coach will have more options during the matching, during the match and during the season. But it will be not the only one that is important for us. To win title, to win games, we must be all united, all close to each other. So all the players that we have are good players, are good professional, and I'm confident that all the players will give their best to do a great season.
The expectation also, if we go back to the expectation of the people to be always in the top of the table. But also sometimes, again, I will say it, not in Al Nassr, in any club, you need to be sometimes logic. Where you found the target, what's been agreed between you, head coach, and also the management of the club? What exactly Al Nassr want from the season?
Of course, we want to improve. Of course, we know that some clubs took an advantage in the last year from us. It means that it's a process. So this process, we have to reduce the timing to get closer to these clubs that are above us. So we are in a good way. We will start this process to get close, and we also can get closer not only with the qualities, but also to be professional, to be involved, mentally focused the whole year. So hopefully we will get closer to them. For sure we will fight and we will compete. And then, you know, football matches are always 11 against 11. And in this moment, you win when you want to put something more on the pitch.
Look, do you think the new joiner in any football team could be a challenge, and the time that you will take to build the relationship with the group, to build that chemistry, could be one of the challenges with the starting of the season?
Of course, when you start the pre-season, you must give your imprinting at the squad, in the club. So all the players know that Al Nassr want to start again to compete, want to improve, want to make one step forward. So I'm since the day one that I started here, I'm every day with the coach. I'm every day with the team, they must understand all the importance of the club, but above all the foreign players that come here. Al Nassr has a big history, and we want to bring Al Nassr at the place where it must be. So it takes time, of course, because maybe I brought here some new mentality, not more professional, but just a bit different. I want that everybody are focused, even the person that work in the club. We must be focused 100%, and we have to work to achieve results. It's every day we must give in our head our goal, and we have to achieve this goal, and we have to work every day to win matches. That's our big goal.
Far away from the result, what do you think Al Nassr required if really we want to get Al Nassr back?
Oh, it's a big question. I mean, I'm pretty new in this club, even if I know the environment since a long time. So I cannot judge what happened before in this club, what was the things that have been done in the past. I can only say that in the future I will give all my best to improve the things that must be improved inside. But honestly, I saw all the people that work here are professional. They really care Al Nassr. They love Al Nassr. So they are doing their best to make the best again for Al Nassr. So if I have in my with my past, with my experience, to give some more to the club, I will be more than happy. So I'm at disposal to everybody that work here, not only on the technical side, not only with the player, but also with people that work here. And I'm sure that all together we can improve things.
What's your message for the fans? And my last question for you, Mr. Rukub, especially these people who's waiting long time and always they are behind the team wherever they will go in any stadium.
The message is really clear. Every time when you work in football, you can never tell for sure we will win. But the only thing that I can say is that we will give everything on the pitch to win matches. We want the players that are really involved in what they do, and I want them to give their best and to don't leave anything on the pitch at the end of the match. And if we will do it, the results for sure will come.
Wish you all the best. Thank you very much for giving us that time.
Thank you very much.
And we will see inshallah together how it will be the season for all the teams including Al Nassr. Thank you very much.
inshallah. Thank you very much.
إذن هكذا كانت الصورة مشاهدينا الكرام في مشهد المعقل النصراوي، معقل العميد النصراوي هنا للوقوف على آخر التحضيرات والاستعدادات جنبا إلى جنب مع استعدادات عموم الأندية الرياضية لموسم بات على الأبواب من حيث الاستعدادات وآخر التطلعات. هكذا إذا كانت الصورة. نشكر لكم حسن المتابعة مشاهدينا الكرام، وإلى الملتقى في قادم المواعيد.
Okay, we are start working here, and after continuing on the cup, we made. It's normally coaches say we never working better than, but in general line I believe we make good work. We try be organized and give the players some new ideas about how we want to compete in the future, and I believe we can be satisfied. But of course we will see where we start to compete. our goal. This is our target for improve the team, for be more competitive. Of course, we know it's Al Nassr is oldest Emirates club. It's a lot of the times is Al Nassr supporters expect and waiting for making some positive steps forward and for be more competitive and fighting for more important targets. And this is our target for this season. Okay, well, like I said before, it's in the preseason we show some weaknesses and some strengths. At the end, we will try fix it what we believe is necessary for the future. Like I said before too, it's behind of us is now it's last week from preseason, and we will see what kind of the job we start make at the beginning of this relationship between myself, club, and my players. I am sure we are ready for start the competition. I hope we can show good face in the beginning in the first game against Kalba. Of course, it's new, but it's for me this is 9th country where I have start working. At the end, I have a lot of the experience working around the world. I have a lot of the time, especially at the beginning, I try finding some similarity with my experience working in Qatar, especially for the weather, for this part of the world. And at the end, Al Nassr is a famous club around the world. Football people know about the history about history of Al Nassr. And I interpreted like important challenge for myself, for my staff, and we are arriving here for do everything for be successful. Of course, it's for the other side is my way between another things in this club is try destroy something what was before. It's we chose some different style than Al Nassr played last season. We changed a lot of the players too. We try show our ideas, our team for the future challenge. It's important target for all of us. We must be focused and concentrate for this part of the work. Of course, in the football. It's all the times his coaches ask for the time. For another side, we know time in the football don't exist, and people will start charge us from first competition game. And we must be ready for that. Of course, I don't believe we will show our best performance in 6 days, but I believe in the future will be improving, and I hope soon we will find it our highest level. This is what I try to explain before. It's of course we try be in our best level, but realistically, it's something you need to build 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years for to find it best level. Of course, one time more I will repeat in the coaches ask for the time don't exist, and we will try be in our best performance what is possible for this after this 1 month and a half what we are working together. Unfortunately, I didn't have still a chance working with him, and expectation is huge. We expect he is a guy who can help us a lot, but we must waiting for him. I repeat, I don't have opportunity be on the pitch with him. I have opportunity observing some clips or observing how he made the work especially with Kalba. Of course, we know he scored a lot of the goals. They play even some little bit different way for play the game. Is a lot of the transition. He is a guy who is making this part of the work very well. He is a good finisher. We will start working with him soon, I believe, and we will try organize a little bit more competitive football, and I expect he 100% can be a guy who can support us a lot and who can be an important player for our Nasr. Definitely improve. We try make it a positive step forward and try being chance for fighting for some more important target. A lot of the years is Al Nassr didn't be competitive for fighting for the title. Okay, last season team player, play president, final club, and we want to be more competitive and have more chances for be more successful and for being the chance for make it important step. It's a lot of the years. This last time is one Serbian coach was successful with Al Nassr 10 years ago. Probably can be one of the reasons why I'm here for try give opportunity Al Nassr come back for make it important steps. I cannot ask them in this moment nothing. I can ask them for came to stadium and observe us, and at the end we will give them reason for support us or not. This is so simple. I am sure people, Al Nassr supporters, understand the football, understand the game. If we make them satisfied, I am sure they will push us. From the back in the positive direction. If you don't satisfy them, they will complain. And this is so simple relationship. I trust in my players, I trust in myself, in my staff, and in the club too. And we can make them satisfied. And this is our target for this season.
الموسم الماضي حالة من عدم استقرار النتائج عاشها العميد في الموسم الماضي الذي أنهاه في المركز السادس. لذلك يأمل عشاق الفريق الأزرق أن يظهر فريقهم بثوب البطل والعودة إلى منصات التتويج.
الموسم الماضي الفريق بدأ بشكل جيد، لكن لولا الإصابات والظروف اللي حصلت له كان ظهر بأفضل. لكن إن شاء الله السنة تكون سنة خير على الفريق ونقدم كل ما عنا ونحاول نسعد جماهير الفريق.
Yeah, we take one trophy against Qatar. Everybody is happy in the club, but I think the fans expect more than us. And I think inshallah this season, I'm sure this year inshallah we do our best and you give something to the fans and for the club.
عاد المدرب الصربي سلافيتسا يوكانوفيتش إلى الأضواء بعد غياب موسمين عن الساحة، وكأنه فارس قديم يعود من سفر طويل يحمل على كتفيه خبرات القارات. كان لاعب وسط منتخب يوغوسلافيا وصاحب محطات تدريبية من صربيا إلى إنجلترا ومن تايلاند إلى قطر، وهو يعرف كيف يقرأ المباراة كمن يقرأ نصا مسرحيا فيختار التوقيت المناسب لكل جملة ولكل مشهد. وجوده في النصر ليس صدفة، بل جزء من خطط ليبث النبض والروح والأمل في الفريق.
We feel good. We do same. Any coach is coming to us, we give our best. It's not okay. It's not only for the club. It's also for us. It's good for us to give our best and show what to do.
من النمسا جاء المدافع ماتيو كاراماتيك بعقد يمتد حتى عام 2027 ليكون صخرة في قلب الدفاع. ومن إنجلترا وصل حارس مرمى منتخب الإمارات الأولمبي عدلي محمد بخبرة أوروبية وعقد ل5 سنوات. الهجوم الأزرق سيحمل ملامح متنوعة، الإيراني مهدي قائدي بعقد ل3 أعوام، والمالي شيخ ندومبيا على سبيل الإعارة، والمهاجمان الدوليان سولومون سوسو وجوناتا سانتوس من العين. أما الدفاع والوسط فقد تعززا بأسماء محلية مهمة، سالم سلطان ومحمد عبد الباسط وعبد الله إدريس وزايد الزعابي.
في البداية والله شوف الإدارة ما قصرت، حاولوا يوفرون كل شيء حق الفريق، نحن كلاعبين الخبرة نحاول نضم اللعيبة اللي جونا، نحاول ندخلهم في المجموعة. طبعا هذا محتاج وقت، إن شاء الله هم 100% إضافة للفريق.
I never had problem with that in my career, but every player should have responsibility. You know, this is collective sport. With my experience, probably I can help a little bit more than others because of that experience. But at the end, we are 10 players plus goalkeeper on the pitch who needs to share the responsibilities for our decision making, work ethic, personality, mentality, all this kind of stuff to put for the team. So I don't think that I need to bring more or less than other players. Probably with my experience, I'm there to help more with exactly that experience that I had through my career.
هذا من الأشياء الإيجابية اللي صارت السنة، بغض النظر عن مركز حراسة المرمى ولا أهم شيء في الفريق أن الفريق يكون في كل خانة فيها لاعبين ثلاثة. هذا يخدم الفريق بشكل عام ويخلي الفريق على رتم تصاعدي، وبالعكس الأجهز والأفضل هو اللي بيكون في الملعب.
Very positive. We are very talented squad with a lot of qualities. The boys really accept me very well, very fast. After a couple of days, I had feeling like I just joined people that I know from somewhere before. So really thanks to them for helping me to adapt as soon as possible.
في معسكر أوروبي اختبر النصر كل ألوان الأداء، فاز ب3 مواجهات وتعادل مرتين. النجم الإيطالي مانولو غابياديني تصدر قائمة الهدافين ب4 أهداف، كمن يرسل إشارة مبكرة لمن سيأتي.
أخذنا معسكر خارجي ممتاز وناجح، ولعبنا فيها مع فرق متفاوتة المستوى، وحاولنا نفهم ونطبق أفكار المدرب. ولا ننسى أن في لعيبة انضموا لنا، حاولنا نخليهم ينسجمون مع المجموعة ويطلعون بصورة طيبة.
We do very good pre-season, we do strong pre-season. Everybody focus, everybody he knows what to do. I already have 6 years in the club. We start to go to the 7, and I'm very happy to be here. The club is not one club; it's my family also. They open the gate for me to come inside here, and inshallah we give it our best in the season. Inshallah we take some trophy.
We had tough pre-season. We spent almost 1 month in Germany. We believe that we prepare ourselves in the best possible way to start the season how we want. Coaching staff and us players work hard through all phases of the game. So we believe that from the first game when we start next week, we're going to be ready and well prepared.
I do good pre-season, strong pre-season. Every day we train 2 times per day, and gym and running. Everybody's focused. Everybody he knows what to do in the field. We do many games, and I think for me we're ready to play this season to make a good season.
النصر الذي نعرفه والنصر الذي ينتظر. اليوم يشبه النصر مدينة أطفأت أنوارها قليلا لتعيد ترتيب مشهدها. الأسماء الجديدة والمدرب العائد والمباريات التحضيرية كلها مقدمات لفصل يريد الأزرق أن يختمه بالكؤوس. وفي مدرجات المكتوم سيبقى الجمهور يردد أناشيده، مؤمنا أن النصر مهما طال غيابه يعرف طريق العودة.
وجهة نظري أن السنة الموسم بيكون صعب بحكم أن الفرق كلها بتكون متقاربة المستوى، لكن إن شاء الله إن نحاول كثر ما نقدر إن ناخذ مباراة في مباراة، وأتمنى التوفيق من الله إن شاء الله.
The league compare, I will say, from the first year when I came to Shabab, and comparing to the second season last year when we win the league, I will say that improvement in quality was huge. From season 22-23 to 23-24, for me as a player, what I see from other opponents was huge improvement in terms of quality of all the teams. This year we all see that teams spend money to improve the squad. Will be tough. There is probably 5-6 teams that are going to fight for the league. I believe that this season will be similar to last year, maybe more competitive, I will say. And I expect from us to try to be in that group of the teams.
I think this season for me is, is more strong. I see many clubs is bringing new players, stronger players, and I think for me this season is more strong. And it's good for the country. Is amazing to everybody see, to everybody look, and I think we see maybe one good season, good competition.
Should be. This is big club, so expectation should be there. We're gonna try. We have to do everything from game one, because every single game will be crucial, will be important. We need to have right mentality. We need to be there because this club deserves to be in high position, I will say, and expectation that people have from us to bring something to the club must be like that, and we as a players we need to deliver that on the pitch.
جمهور النصر جمهور جمهور هم اللاعب الرقم واحد في الفريق، ولكن نحن كلاعبين ان شاء الله راح نوعدهم ان نقدم كل ما عندنا في كل مباراة وهم يستاهلون الفرحة الصراحة.
You know what? This is maybe a little bit tricky for me to speak about because I am a new member in the club. Probably there is players with much more experience in this club than myself. You know, it's difficult to send messages to the fans without showing something. So we need to start from game one to do our best. We need our fans to recognize that we are fighting, that we are working hard, that we are together as a team. And I believe when people who love Al Nassr and who likes to come to the game, when they recognize this kind of stuff, that will bring more and more people and that will bring more and more support. So my message is that we're gonna try to do our best to bring them to the stadium to give us support.
I say is continue to come to help us is too much important for me and for the club. Is already I'm having 6 years out, I say, and I like when the fans come to stadium and support. I know you have don't have a good moment from the many years ago, but inshallah we will show this season and we take something to be happy.